Hi, I'm Joan Stinson, and I am co-owner of JMS Auction Barn. And this is my husband, Mark.
Hello, folks.
We've been real busy, and we have got some new clients that come along to us. And so we're going to showcase some of the items that we have and talk about our two newest clients that we have.
Yeah, but first, we'd like to remind you about our event coming up. It's on at June 22nd, and the doors are going to open up at 11 o'clock, so you can walk around and see what we have to sell. And then we're going to start the auction at 12, and we're going to auction till 6 o'clock or till everything's gone. So we hope you join us.
And so, getting back to our two newest clients, we have two new clients that came to us. And this first lady, we're just going to call her lot number 7. She's an awesome lady. We ran into her when we were putting stuff away from our last auction that didn't sell, and we put it in storage. And so we met her and talked with her, and she wants to get rid of a lot of stuff, beautiful things. So here we go. We are gonna.
Wait. She's retired military on Navy, and she's traveled all over the world. She's
Yes.
been stationed all over the world. I don't know if people know how the Navy is, but when you're in the Navy, you go all over the world, and they put you in places where they need you, and you could stay there 2 3 years. But she's retired Navy, and so she's been all over the world. And a lot of these items that she has gotten them all over the world when she was stationed there. So Joan's going to show you some things that we had gotten from her to put in this auction. So, and we're pretty excited because she has very good taste.
Very good.
And she has very high end items. But this is an absolute auction, so you could get it pretty cheap. So uh, I hope that you join us and check out the items that Joan has to show you.
Okay, first of all, who's ever been to Walt Disney World? Look at this, Mickey and Minnie, and it's a cookie jar. And it's in mint condition. Now, myself, I've never been to Disney World, but you know what? I like Minnie and I like Mickey. Because who doesn't like the Musketeers,
Yeah,
Mark?
oh yeah, I tell you.
Remember that?
Yeah, my sister was a Musketeer.
Could you believe we're telling our ages now?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Remember the song? Who's the leader of the pack as faithful as can be? MIC.
KEY.
MOUSC. Okay, enough of that. But yes, that was one of our really good items that we have gotten. And so now I'm going to get into something I like.
Well, this is pretty special.
This is special. This is a Murano glass vase. And I have looked at it. I am a Murano glass collector, so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Murano.
Hand blown in Italy, folks.
Hand blown, and it's got all the right marks. Beautiful, no cracks. It does have 4 air bubbles in it, which makes it unusual because when you're blowing into that pipe, it sometimes, and 9 times out of 10, it will have have the air bubbles. We have one up here, and then we have a big old one right there, and it's long. So, and then of course it's got the seal of approval. Yep. It doesn't have the seal, but it has the seal divot, is what it's called. And in Murano, a lot of the seals are gone because of the age. Now, I haven't found out what year this was made or anything, but it is very heavy. It's beautiful. I love it. I may just have to buy it for my collection.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
And see, the reason why Morano used paper labels. They didn't sign it, etch it in the glass or nothing. They used paper labels. And these items are from the 50s. And you know how people they wash their items and stuff and dust them off. So the most generally the paper
Labels.
does the labels don't last. So, but if you get this item, you can take a picture of it and send it to Morano, and they will authenticate it and give you a value, and then they will send you a paper label to put on it.
And also a certificate of
Authenticity,
authenticity.
yes.
And if you really want to spend the money like I do on my collection, I send the piece over and have them personally look at it. And I've got, over 100 pieces in my hutch now and hoping to look for 101.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see.
Okay.
And
So what
then,
else we got here?
okay, and this is for the ladies. Okay, I'm into little purses, but this is a big purse. Beautiful, good condition,
Oh, it's new.
and it's never been used. She
Yeah.
bought it,
It's brand new.
and
It's still even got the paper inside. It's
Yeah.
never had nothing inside of it. It's never been carried around. I mean, this is a brand new purse, and a lot of her items are brand new. She bought them, intended to use them, and she just never had a chance to use it. And you know how things are when you collect things and you just buy things because you like them, and then over the years, you just all of a sudden you're overwhelmed with all the things that you've bought. So now it's time to get rid of them. And so we're glad that we ran into her, and she's glad that we can help her out.
and we want to remind our peoples that are watching us, you need to come to our event and actually see the stuff that we have. And then if you like what we have, then come and get a bidder number. And also at this auction, I am giving away to you, to the highest bidder, one piece of my Murano that I have collected.
Yeah, don't forget we have
It's-
that door prize.
It's a glass purse. Now it looks like a purse and it's a glass, and I have authenticated it. It is from 1959. It is a sunburst orange, and it is a true Murano. So if you're the highest bidder and you come in and you get a number, I will put that number in a bowl, and then halfway in between the auction, we will pull a number, have somebody from the audience pull the number out, and that lucky person will get that piece of Murano.
Yep, and they're going to take it home.
And it's theirs, and it doesn't cost them nothing. Just come in, get a bidder number, let me put your number in a bowl, and hope you win.
And I'd like to remind you folks that our events, our live auctions don't cost a dime. We don't charge no cover fee or nothing like that. We're family oriented. Bring your children. We do have brand new toys, and so we hope you join us and enjoy the excitement with us. We'd like to see you there.
Okay, also, we have another item, and this is a GoPro.
Yeah, it's not a GoPro, but it's just like a GoPro.
Okay.
It's the exact same thing as a GoPro. It's water resistant and everything. It comes with all the attachments for taking selfies or mounting it on your helmet or mounting it on your bicycle or motorcycle. You can actually mount it on your shirt, and it all comes in this package. And GoPro, they're over $300, and this is not a GoPro, but I mean it works just as well. So you'll probably be able to get this item maybe $20-$30.
It's a nice camera.
Yeah. So and it takes video and everything. So I hope you come and look at it at least.
Yes.
We have a lot of
Come
nice
check us
items.
out.
Yeah, we have a
And
lot of
if we
items.
don't have what you're looking for, let us know.
Yeah.
We have several new clients that are going through their storage areas. And if there's something that you collect or you're looking for, let us know. Because maybe we, as the auctioneers of JMS, we can get that for you and say, hey, send you an email, say, hey, this is what's coming up at our next auction.
Yeah, if this is your first time seeing us on YouTube, check us out. We've got 6 other videos, and we've showcased an item in every video, item or two. So it kind of gives you an idea of what we have and things that you can purchase. And it's just the tip of the iceberg. We have over 500 items that we're going to sell on the 22nd.
And our auction is June 22nd at 11910 Vance Jackson here in San Antonio.
Yep.
It is the crossroads of Huebner and Vance Jackson.
Yep.
We are right across the street from the Hausman Elementary School.
Yep.
And we hope to see you there. Now we have been showcasing a lot of stuff in our last videos. We'll give you a reminder. There are makeup bags for the lady also that we are auctioning off. There are kids' toys, brand new. Also, we have pool and yard ornaments, games to play, bocce ball.
Yeah. We have outdoor stuff.
Outdoor stuff. We have some hunting
stuff.
Yes. Got a nice hunting tent that you can set up and either shoot from it or take pictures, whatever your thing is. So we hope to see you there. We need you to subscribe, ring that bell, and give us some feedback.
Yes,
we've been getting a lot of feedback, and we're
Yep.
starting to feel a little bit more comfortable.
Right.
When we first started,
Yeah.
we were a little bit rough around the edges, but we're learning.
Yeah, but we're still going to be ourselves. We want you to know that we're not trying to be
something that you're
something
not.
that we're not.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not trying to pretend to
What
nobody.
you see, folks, is what you get.
That's correct. We are, but we
We're
want to
laid
have
back.
a lot of fun, and we want you to come and meet us. If you don't want to join the auction, that's fine. Just come and meet us, and because we love to meet people. And our main deal is that we want to use our business to help our community. And the best way to help our community is to use our business. And we help our community by giving people an extra income that might need an extra income at the end of the month, or
maybe you
during the month, or maybe you want to raise funds for an event. You want to have an event to raise funds for a good cause, and fundraisers are our favorite. And it's pretty inexpensive, and we can raise you a lot of money. So if you're interested in that, go to our website. It's jmsauctionbarn.com, and my phone number's on there, an email address, and everything. And we've also have a place on there where you can put your name, your email, and if you collect items, let us know, because if you collect an item that's special to you and we get those kind of items in our auction, let us know. And if we get those items, we will send you an email, say, hey, we got a few of these items, come check us out.
And also, if you don't want to participate into it, maybe you have a storage area or a storage unit that you want to downsize, and nobody wants nothing from it. Like family members don't want it, and it's time to get rid of it. Give us a call, because we will come out and take a look at it. The only thing we do not take is beds. We do not take mattresses and box springs, or clothes, or shoes. Hats are kind of iffy if they're in good shape. Um, we do take bed frames and the headboards and footboards. So
Mhm.
if you have something you want to give to us to sell for you, you can make some money out of it. We're not going to make you millionaires,
Right.
but it'll be extra money that you didn't have.
That's
And it
correct.
gets rid of what
Every
you
little bit
don't want.
helps. Yeah.
And
Yep. And as far as the clothes are, our daughter is making baby hats and booty match sets. And so, we're going to sell those. They're brand new. She knits and crochets. And this is something that she wants to do to help the business and help people that have children because, these hats and booty sets are pretty expensive, even at
yeah.
Walmart. And so you can get these hats and booty sets pretty cheap. And so that's probably the only type of clothes that we're going to sell is infant clothes, and they're brand new. Uh, but people clothes and all this and that, we're really not interested in selling that. But we sell everything else in between.
Okay, and now I have something else. This is from our newest client. This is Masaka, which is from Japan.
Yeah.
It is lead crystal. It is a vase again, and it
Yeah,
has
it's
the
cut glass. Look how thick it is.
and
Show from the edge. Look how thick that is. Boy, that is thick. I'll
and
bet you
it's
that's at
heavy.
least a half inch thick.
It's very heavy.
Yeah.
It's for
Very
it's
good
from
quality.
Japan. She said she got it over in Japan.
She was stationed there for 2 years.
She also went to Italy and Germany and Hungary
All over.
and
She went all over the place.
Spain. Oh my God,
Yeah,
she's
she
got
went
a
to
lot.
Spain. She was in Spain for a
Yes.
year. So yeah, come and see some of the things we have. You would be surprised at the high quality stuff we have.
And we are getting high quality. And
Yes.
when I see stuff, it's like, oh, I could use
Oh
that.
yeah,
Oh
she only
yeah.
wants to have it all.
Well, what I want right here is this.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. This is Murano again.
Right.
But
I want you to know that everything's on the up and up. So we have Jones, our cashier, and we have um, a
good friend of ours who is the receptionist.
She's a clerk.
Or clerk.
Yep. And then we have a ringman, which is a good friend of ours. And our people that work for us, they can bid on things as well.
Yes.
So this is an absolute auction, and they have the right to bid on things too. And I want you to know that everything is right there,
on
up
the
and up.
up and up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if they bid on something and they win the bid, they better hope they have the money. So they're not going to bid on nothing unless if they can pay for it, just like anybody else. So we want you to know that
we do not have ghost bidders.
Yeah,
That's against the law.
Yeah, and that's not good business practice
No,
either.
it's
So,
not.
we try to do everything as best of our ability, and I try to get as much money for our clients, and I also try to get as much our good deals for the buyers that come to buy our items. So, folks, uh, an absolute auction. I start the bid. I ask for a low bid, and then that's where we go from. And then it's up to you to decide on what you want to pay. But I want to remind you that you have to be the highest bidder in order to get that item. And when you win that item, if you're the highest bidder, um,
our ringman actually hands it over to
yeah,
you.
he will hand you that item, and you get to have possession of it because
right
you
then
now
and there.
own that item.
Yes.
And we give boxes away so that you have something to put your items in, so you're not sitting there with them on your lap and possibly fall off and break or whatever. We give you boxes so that you can put your items in. They're at no cost. Uh, so yeah, just check us out. We hope you come, And we have, again, we have over 500 items, and we're still growing.
Yeah, we got two more people to see before
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
auction. So,
that's right. We
so
got two
it's
more,
growing.
so it's growing fast.
We
And
started out with our first auction. We had 5 new clients that
yeah,
came to us,
yeah,
and we now have 7.
yeah.
And then when we get the other
Right.
2, that'll be 9. And
Oh,
before
yeah.
you know it, we'll have 60
Right.
clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
Let's
know
think
what?
positive.
Hey, yeah. And so, folks, we're renting rooms or places from the churches, the local churches right now, because we haven't got our building yet.
We're still looking.
We're looking around. We've looked at some places, but we never really liked them. But it'll come along when the time is right. So we're just trying to grow our business and help people until we get our building. And once we
Yes.
get our building, we're going to have probably 2 auctions a month, and then eventually we're going to have an auction every weekend.
That's
So
our goal.
yeah, and we hope you would join us.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. I'm
And
telling
you
you,
know,
folks.
there's an old saying, things come to those who wait. Well,
Yeah.
we're waiting, and
Right,
we'll know
yeah.
when the right place comes
That's
that
correct.
this is the place we want to call JMS Auction Barn.
Yeah.
I am the J, he is the M. Together, we are the S's. So that's how we came up with JMS Auction Barn. And Mark went to school to learn how to do the chatter, as I call it, because it's very fast talking. And he does it very well. He practices it.
Yep. I went to Auction Academy, and they teach you the business and how to be an auctioneer. And so I went through that.
Yes.
You know, I had to travel and
Up
everything.
to Dallas. He was
But yeah,
gone for a
it was a
whole
lot.
week.
It was a lot of fun, and so we're gonna do fundraisers. We got some fundraisers lined up in the near future. So I hope you keep watching and check out the fundraisers, because those are the funnest.
Yes.
And for us, they're the funnest.
Yes.
And because we get to give, we get to raise money for, you know, hospitals and just all kinds of things, for churches that have daycares, uh, and they want to raise money to help people,
Also,
so they don't have to pay so much
we want to say
for
that
childcare.
as for the fundraisers, if you have a school that needs some equipment
Yeah,
or uniform
supplies.
supplies,
Yeah.
call us. We'll have a fundraiser for
Yep.
you so we can raise that money to help you out.
Yeah.
Or if, say, somebody in your neighborhood or your community
Right.
is down and out and needs some help, call us.
Yeah.
We can help do a fundraiser, and it's just not for the hospitals or
Right,
anything
yeah, it's
like
for
that. We
anybody
can do
that has a
fundraisers
good
for
cause.
anybody that has a good cause.
Yeah.
We believe that charity starts at home, and we want to help our community in whatever goals they need. There's a lot of Catholic schools around here. Maybe the uniforms are too much,
Yeah.
and there's some families
And-
that can't afford it.
Right.
Call us, because we will do an auction, a charity auction,
Yeah.
to help those people get those uniforms for their kids.
Right.
Because, you know, those are not cheap
Yeah,
uniforms.
right, yeah.
We
And,
got one granddaughter that goes to a Catholic school, and
Yeah.
we know the price of
Yeah.
those. You know, everything is so high nowadays.
Yeah. So that's why we know we can help you, because you not only as a buyer you can get good deals, but as a seller, uh, as our client, as a seller, we can make you a little bit of money to help you out through the month. So you know, just
give us a call.
give us a call and talk to me. It doesn't hurt to talk, and it doesn't cost anything for you to find out how it works and see if it's something that you would like to do.
Also, we need to remind you once again, ring that bell,
Yeah.
subscribe,
Right.
and then give us some feedback.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something that we're doing right now that you don't appreciate.
Right.
Okay, let us know.
Yeah.
Because if we don't hear no feedback from y'all,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, we can't.
we don't know how to better ourselves.
That's correct.
We are
Yeah,
very new at this.
Yeah.
And the first couple ones, you could tell I was very tongue tied, but now it seems I can't keep my mouth shut.
Well, we're getting a little better at it because
Yes.
we're getting a little more comfortable being in front of the camera and everything. But
this
you
is
know,
all
too,
new
folks,
to us too, folks.
this is all about you folks. We're not out to get rich and wealthy. We're just out to help the communities
and have fun doing it.
Yeah, we just
'Cause
want to have
if we didn't have fun,
a fair, easy living. That's all.
yeah, if we didn't have fun doing it, we
Right.
wouldn't be doing it.
That's true.
And back home, back in Indiana, our date night was Saturday night, and we would go to the auction
Yeah.
up in Michigan, which was
Right.
about 20 miles from where we lived,
Yeah.
and we enjoyed it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it
We'd
wasn't
sit
that
there late.
whether we were buying anything, it was just our friends were there, the community was there, the
Yeah.
food was awesome because
Yeah.
they had some ladies that were Amish, and those Amish ladies know how to cook.
Yeah.
And we had an awesome time, and we did it every weekend.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
And so when Mark retired, he says, I
Yeah.
want to be an auctioneer.
Yes. So if it's something that you want to just check it out, you don't have to buy anything.
Right.
Just come check us out, and you'll see how much fun it is.
And we are on the up and up. We
Yeah.
are very honest people. We
If
are not going to Jew you guys around.
Yeah,
And
we don't jerk nobody around.
yeah.
And you know, it's something different. You know, this is a different and exciting
Atmosphere.
Yeah, but it's a different, exciting way to shop.
Yes.
You know, that it's not like just walk around the store for hours and you have to pay what they want you to pay. There's no negotiation or nothing. When you come to our auction, our absolute auctions, you guys set what you want to pay. Okay, so if you see an item that you really like and you think, you know, I think I would pay $10 for that, and it could be a $50 item, and you say, well, I'll pay $10 for that, and so this gives you a chance to bid on it, and you know, and if it's a $50 item, I don't think you would mind paying $15 for it if you want to win that bid. So you know, that's the way it works. So come and just enjoy it, and it's exciting. It's a real electrifying event.
Yes.
And it's a lot of fun. And when you bid against your neighbors, I got to tell you, at an auction, there's really no friends at an auction because
No.
you don't want your neighbor to get what you like
Yeah.
for $1, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's okay to bid against them because that's all part of the sporting event. You know what I mean? That's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
So please come and join us.
And our last word is happy trails to you until we meet again. Good night, folks. Thank you. Ring that bell, subscribe,
Yep.
give us some feedback.
Yep.
And we hope to see you there.
Yep.
June 22nd, 11910, Vance Jackson.
Come see us, folks.